Hi, we're finally broadcasting. We apologize.
Glitches.
We had a lot of glitches. We did this 3 or 4 times today and checked everything out, and everything was fine. Well, what's different is that we're actually recording this with an iPhone instead of using an iPod, because we found out an iPad rather, because we found out the sound is a lot better. So without further ado, no more apologies. Let's get to some music. This is called Over the Mountain. Over a mountain and out on the plains, there lives my country girl. I just found out her name. This can't be wrong, 'cause this melody is coming on so strong, so strong. Her voice is like a summer breeze that's blowing through my hair, and though I've only seen her once, I hear it everywhere. And I know I'll be hearing it everywhere I go, where I go. The song she has taught me has brought about a change. I sang it on the mountaintop against the driving rain, unless I'm wrong. Well, the sun came out to hear this song, to hear this song. Over the mountain and out on the plains, there lives my country girl. I just found out her name. This can't be wrong, 'cause this melody is coming on so strong, so strong. I'm gonna spin my circle around you. It's been so long, but now I found you. Your sweet desires I've uncovered. Another world that I've discovered. We'll be spinning circles into the night. Soon you'll be holding me tight. We'll be lovers long before dawn. I know where you're going, and baby, I'm coming. We're gonna swim in warm, warm waters. Learn the joy that nature taught us. The liquefaction in your motion pulls me to your sweet, sweet ocean. We'll be spinning circles into the night. Soon you'll be holding me tight. We'll be lovers long before dawn. I know where you're going, and baby, I'm coming. Circles into the night. Soon you'll be holding me tight. We'll be lovers long before dawn. I know where you're going, and baby, I'm coming. I circled you, but you now take me. I'm on your line, I will not shake free. I'm in your circle, spinning to you. Just pull me in, you'll see my love's true. We'll be spinning circles into the night. Soon you'll be holding me tight. We'll be lovers long before dawn. I know where you're going, and baby, I'm coming.
Well, I can't really see who's on because I don't have my glasses on, and you're so far away. But thank you for tuning in. I see Phil Miller and Gary and Liz. I thought that you were on, and hi, Mom. I'm sure you're there too.
So we promised tonight we were going to be doing a couple of songs from Phil Void, which I'm really looking forward to doing. Right,
okay.
But before we get to that, I want to do something that I haven't really played out much first, because it's kind of on. Phil talks a lot about karma and how the things we do come back to us, and I think that that's true in a lot of ways. And a lot of times, even when we create art and when we write songs, we use patterns of things that come from our culture and our environment, and sometimes the things that we say are very slanted. And so this song is a little bit about propaganda, and it's also about a particular propagandist who was the first big bloviator and a person who did just so much damage by being on the radio and lying to 30 million people a day. And I think you probably know who I'm talking about, so I won't mention Mr. Limbaugh. This is called So We Sing. And one of the things about the song that makes it kind of a slick song about propaganda is that it uses the chord changes that are in almost every other advertisement on television. There's something about these chords that suck people in. So that's part of the song, and that's part of the story as well. This is called So We Sing. A mechanical snarl in my face. I just can't imagine how he could imagine he's caught in the Lord's sweet embrace. I think I'm inspired when I'm only just drunk on some notion I found. A jam session here in what what's left of my brain cells, a melodious echo of sound. So we sing, so we sing, so we sing. The misogynist shouting for power believes that his blather's sublime, but the word spurting out from electrical towers is losing a war against time. The voice of the new Mammon Moses, the vibration of power and greed. I bow down to turn my guitar amp up louder just to find the release that I need. So we sing, so we sing, so we sing. The pieces of music from over the years are the voices of people that ring in our ears. We borrow the bits and we pass them along. They show up in what's right, they show up in what's wrong. They show up in what's right, they show up in what's wrong. It's natural to join in the music and the wonder of playing it through. The rhythm and melody all work together in a pattern that makes it seem true. But we're not bound to notes that are scripted. No authority is tugging a chain. When sound is the message and nothing's encrypted, then we'll all join to sing the refrain. Then we'll sing, then we'll sing, then we'll sing. There are times when we struggle to play it, when mythology stands in the way, but it's there in the wood and of the pipe and the timbrel. We're together whenever we play. It's the thing that we share without thinking, a possession that no one can own. You can say it's just music or maybe just rhythm, but it's something that's never alone. So we sing, so we sing. The pieces of music from over the years are the voices of people that ring in our ears. They roll all around us and into our songs. We borrow the bits and we pass them along. They show up in what's right, they show up in what's wrong.
Nice, baby.
Thank you.
Do you want to say anything about what's behind you?
What's behind me? Oh,
Two
some of the
things.
things. Oh, yes. This is. Oh, by the way, we actually went through a lot of trouble today. We decided to go for a new look, so we rented Studio C here at the 9 Mile Swamp, and we tried to arrange this room, give it a kind of casual look, you know, like people sitting around their dining room table, and I think we've somewhat achieved that. But
Ryan. Janice says she loves the new studio. So.
Behind us is a blanket given to us by Uncle Joe and Aunt Marilyn, and I don't know if you can see.
Yeah, they can see
Off
it.
to the between us on our shoulder, the painting on the wall is a painting by my grandfather, who was a Brooklyn artist, a kind of a Brooklyn impressionist, and I believe that painting was in the Brooklyn Museum. And not long ago, Larry Packer, violinist extraordinary, was here, and not long ago, actually several months ago, Larry was here, and he walked in, and when I told him that was Prospect Park, he thought he could identify the place, although I'm sure all the trees are gone and different now. So anyway, that's kind of exciting. So there's Brooklyn for you. So here's a song from Phil Voigt. What about? Can we see over there?
Yeah. I can see it. Can you see? Maybe you can't see it, but we do have a Todd Samsura painting over here too.
That's a
maybe you
painting
can see
by one of
the edge of it.
Kingston's finest artists.
Yeah.
That's kind of a triptych. It's a single picture, but it seems to be cut into three and have three different kinds of looks about them. But yeah, Todd Samsura. For a while, he lived in a steel yacht, a small steel yacht that was built after World War II. It was kind of like a big bathtub in the middle of the river.
In the Rondout, right?
In the Rondout,
Yeah.
right? Right through the winter, and I used to think, oh my goodness, wonderful artist, Todd Samsura. Yeah, this is called Winds of Karma, and I was talking in my last song about how there are bits of language that. Memes, so to speak, that flow through our language, which shape a lot of the way we think about things. Because language is really a lot about patterns, and Phil's song is about karma, and karma kind of, as he depicts it here, kind of floats through the air too, and affects the things we do, based on the things we've said in the past and the things we've done before. So it's kind of two different views of. How society affects us in the little things, the little micro things affect us in the macro sense. Let's see if I can remember how this goes. Winds of karma are blowing through everything. Ain't nothing that you and I can do. It's the way we're creating everything. The future's made of all the things you do. Sometimes all I want to do is get away. It's really true. Yes, it's really true. It's really true. Yes, it's really true. Winds of karma are blowing through everything. Ain't nothing that turn you around those countless things. All links in the chain that starts with you. Sometimes all I want to do is get away, hide away from everything that's true. Winds of karma are blowing through everything. Ain't nothing that you and I can do. Yes, it's really true. Yes, it's really true. Yes, it's really true. Yes, it's really true. Phil Void,
Yeah.
Winds of Karma. And here's another song by Phil. I played with the Dharma Bums for 3 years, and maybe I'll play with them again if all this gets out. They're out doing some gigs now, and I've decided not to play out and not to encourage gatherings of any kind, and we'll see. You know, that's our feeling. That's why we're doing these Thursdays in a sense. And Cheryl, you wanna tell them a little something about the Dog Nose CD?
Dog Nose CD. Yes, we do have our Catskill dogs freshly out this year. And we are, as you probably know already, but I will remind you, we are taking purchases of this from our website, dognoseband.com, and that's dognose, Knows, band.com. If you purchase this, then we make a donation with that money, and we add some of our own to local food pantries. So if you'd like to go on www.dognoseband.com and purchase this, we'll happily mail you one along with a dog nose sticker. And then we'll make those donations as soon as we get enough to pass it along. Thank you.
Looking for love, but there's none around. Going round and round in the samsara. Everybody's trying to put us down. Going round and round in the samsara. Whoa, samsara. Whoa, samsara. We are living in the midst of a raging fire, but we cannot see the flames. Whoa, a bloody funeral pyre, but we come back again and again and again and again. Oh, samsara. Whoa, samsara. Looking for peace, but it can't be found. Going round and round in the samsara. Nothing but pain as I look around. Going round and round in the samsara. Whoa, samsara. Whoa, samsara, samsara.
There you go.
Sorry, I knew that chord was in the song somewhere.
Hey, Claudio, who came here from Brazil and bought your amp.
Yes, I remember Claudio.
He's watching right now.
Hi, Claudio. How are you?
And Jimmy Myers, too. Hi, Jimmy.
Let's see.
Moonglow.
We're going to finish up with a song called Moonglow. This is from our album, and we were called the Kurt Henry Band then, Flaming June. And this is a song it pretty much constructed from some real pop chords, and it's meant to be. And you know, it's a song about the moon, right? So how do you write a new song about the moon and using familiar pop chords? And this is what I came up with. You've heard it before, another knock at your front door. You let others in, and you felt the bitter wind blow. It's not just a ploy, but I was writing the tune for, till I uncovered a song, and it's the sound of the moon glow. It's the song of the moon glow, shining into your window. It's the song that true love knows, the only song where true love grows. It's hard to let go when the past's all that you know. I know you fell for the words and the tricks of love's treason. I'm not just testing my wit in the spell of this moon glow. I'm not out for myself, I've got a heart for all seasons. It's the song of the moon glow, shining into your window. It's the song that true love knows, the only song where true love grows. I'll bring up the moon with a song by your window. When you hear the tune, you will know what my heart knows. When the summer is gone and the frost's on the window, I'll still come with the moon and sing a soft song of summer. You'll be waiting inside, but you won't leave the light on. I'll be nothing at all in the long nights of winter. It's the song of the moon glow, shining into your window. It's the song that true love knows, the only song where true love grows. I'll bring up the moon with a song by your window. When you hear the tune, you will know what my heart knows. I'll bring up the moon with a song by your window. When you hear the tune, you will know what my heart knows.
Yeah. And thanks, Joe. Nice comment.
Can I play a
Hearing
bonus
you
song?
play the other day too on your live show. What?
Is that Joe Giglio? Oh.
Yes, it is.
Well,
yes.
in that case, we have to do a bonus song for
A
Joe.
bonus song, okay. And Eric Erickson's watching. Hi, Eric.
Here we are on our river of stars. We're alone in waters unknown. Baby, turn off your phone. You've got no one to talk to. Moon so new. We're out of view. If our anchor slips, we'll just have to drift. If I lock on your lips, you got no one to talk to.
I'd like to note that you're what I'm floating my dreams on. I'd like to note that you're what I'm floating my dreams on.
Drift all night, still out of sight. Past Manhattan asleep, we'll drift out to sea. If the water gets deep, you can turn your phone on. Turn your phone on. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure
Thank you. Lovely, honey.
having you here in Studio C at the edge of the 9 Mile Swamp. We're Kurt and Cheryl. Come and see us next Thursday. We'll have six different songs we hope to play for you. And it's been a real pleasure having you here at our table.
And you did dig some of those out of the swamp this time too.
I did.